Hey guys, good afternoon or good evening, depending on what part of the globe you're at. Today, I'm going to teach you guys now how to use the law of quantum physics and synchronicities to basically manifest anything you desire and bring it in as a materialization into your reality. So first of all, if you're new to this channel, welcome. There's no such things as coincidences. You were brought here, you were brought to this channel for me to teach you and incorporate something, some understanding that you neglect or didn't receive, and I'm here to teach you so you can expand and change your reality. All right, and it's all based on proven science and mathematics of quantum formulation, along with neuroscience of how our brain works, our subconscious mind, the conscious mind, and then we get up to the superconscious mind. All right, so that is what we're going to do today. So let's begin into our teaching discussion. All right, so in order for us or for everyone to create anything easily and effortlessly, all right, we have to change our thinking to a radical new way of observing our universe, right? So that's what we're going to begin. I'm going to share with you a really simple formula on how to start to think so that you can really start to attract and bring in things into your reality. Right. So the first lesson or tip that you want to understand about how things create is that everything that you see around you right this moment, okay, it's all an illusionary concept based on the preposition or the predetermination of your brain's senses. Okay, keep that in mind. We have the mathematics to prove it, and we also have physics that shows us that. All right, so quantum physics. So what is quantum physics? For you guys who are new, basically quantum physics is the science that shows us how all things come into existence. Small particles, they expand and become big particles. So we have quantum mechanics. We also have what's known as classical mechanics, which is just the big things you see. But in order for you to witness and see the big things, they must materialize from a quantum scale or scale of energy. So in other words, you and I and everything around us are all energy based. So reality that you're seeing right now, this reality here, your reality, it's a different form of energy. It's just more of a dense form of energy. Hence, things seems to take a little longer to manifest because of the dense energy. Okay, when you're dreaming, for example, things manifest instantaneously in your dream because that's another light form of energy. It's not dense. So if you're in your dream and you see things that instantly materialize, especially if you're a lucid dreamer, this is why things can manifest and become so easy. Okay, so now how do you use this law to your advantage? Okay, and how does synchronicity ties into this? Well, here's the first beginning. In order to access this law, you must be aware of it, which is what I'm just teaching you guys. So once you are aware of the law and how the universe works with energy and vibration and frequencies, now your mind is primed or prepped to begin this manifestation. Okay, so the first concept is now that everything is created from these energetic particles, including you and I. What these particles have in common is everything is in common. You are within the particle is within you. Money, car, home, love, relationship, another person, you are all connected. You are all made from the same substance. So with that key point, here's the most important part of this information here. According to the universe, it now operates on the premise that you have everything that you desire. So lesson law number one is, in order for us to manifest or to create anything into our reality easily and effortlessly, okay, we must accept that it's already ours. That's known as detachment. Okay, so we have to practice that. That's the first tip. Second tip, okay, our second law of how things come in, you can use quantum physics, is basically you have to stop thinking in your normal terms. What we're going to do now, you're going to have to shift your thinking now. I want you to start to think and see things as forms of energy, magnetism, and vibration. You're attracting, you're seeing an energy signal. Look at it like a radio station. You're tuning into certain channels or certain frequencies. Jazz, rock and roll, soft rock, etc. So this is how you got to tune your mind. And you enter this materialization and how to create things by what we call visualizations. Visualization is basically a simple process where you close your eyes and you see within the mind's eye what you want, what you desire, and then through quantum physics, Okay, it materializes because remember, everything has particles. Even your thoughts are made of energy, so they will materialize and bring things into your reality. Now, once you start to do this, you can do this right now tonight. You can close your eyes and you can start to visualize and see things in that frame as energy particles. See yourself attracting what you want. Make a silhouette. See it as transparent, and just like a dream, and it starts to come into your reality. Once you do this, now we go into the second part, which is synchronicity. Now, synchronicity will start to appear. So what is synchronicity? Synchronicity is basically your higher mind or your higher self or the universe now having that vibration. Now you're in alignment, you will start to see the signs. They're all around you. Basically, synchronicity is the universe or that quantum fluctuation, what we call you mirroring back, the universe mirroring back to you in the form of a mathematical language. And when you see synchronicity, it's the beginning to let you know that you're on the right path, and that whatever you've been thinking about or desiring or whatever you've been visualizing, it will start to appear. So synchronicity is the roadmap. It's kind of like when you're driving on a highway and you want to go somewhere and you see the signs. Exit 21, next right, food, lodge, gas, next right. It's there as a reminder or a guidance so that you can prepare and you know you're on the right track. So how do you use synchronicity to your advantage? Use it to your advantage to build up your belief. Each time you see the synchronicity signs, each time you see the repetitive numbers, now you know that you're that step closer to manifesting. Now you know that you're in what we call a waltz with the universe. You're dancing. Okay, it's about to manifest. All right. Now let's go back to quantum physics. Okay. So once you start to get this concept, and you see things starting to come into play now. Now we start to put these laws. So here's a few of the laws that I've created and I've developed that will help you. And very simple law. Here we go. Law number 1. You are within the universe is within you. You already have everything. So you must become detached. You do that, now you you create or you release resistance. Okay? Here's a second law that you should be able to use. Okay? Always remember to keep your thoughts on only what you desire, nothing opposites, right? Because here's another tip about how reality works. We live in what is known as an attraction-based universe. Things are always moving towards us. So whatever you don't want, whatever you do want, guess what? It's vibrating to you at the same simultaneous speeds. So how do you differentiate between the one you want and one you don't want? By your thoughts, your focus. So just focus on what you want at all times. You shift the vibrational force or field, and now you attract high energy vibration. Okay, what's the purpose of high energy vibration? If you're vibrating high, you're always moving towards your desire, or it's coming to you. Remember, whatever is seeking you, or whatever you're seeking is also seeking you, both good or bad. Okay, here's the next law, 3 law. Okay, now we're going to get into the mind, neuroscience part of our mind, our conscious ego or subconscious mind. So once we realize this, now we have to tackle what's known as the ego mind. That's the conscious mind. Okay, what it does, it always resists. Okay, it always resists what you visualize. It always resists it because it has no comprehension of an immense field of huge probability. It's very limited. So how we overcome your ego? Let me give you the best example I'll give you is in this way. Let's say on your table is this laptop. It's a very powerful computer. It has everything in there. All the power to get on the internet. Let's use the internet as whatever you desire. So if you can log on to the internet, you can go anywhere. You can purchase this, you can get that, etc., etc., right? Now, what the ego does is, see, your conscious mind now will kind of give you an illusion to let you know that you are not connected to the internet. So let's say you have this computer at your hand and you're ready and you want to do something. And you're there, you're just playing around, you're logging in and you're touching the power, but the screen is blank. The power is not on. Okay? That's what your ego basically does. It gives you the illusion to let you know you're not connected to the universe or to your higher self, right? So you're there on a computer and you're trying to push it to turn it on and nothing's happening. And then you say to yourself, this is just how my life is. This is just my reality. This is what I have to deal with, or this is just how it is. This is the cards I was dealt. Wrong. Here's what's happening. You had the power all along. You just needed someone to show you where the on button is. Okay? The computer is just plugged out. So all you have to do is look at the corner and you see the plug port. You plug it in. It's already plugged into the wall because you're already connected. You plug it in. You push the power button. Voila, the computer comes on. Okay, but see, your ego, conscious mind, tricks you in an illusionary concept. It'll tell you there's no power there. You don't have it. So why does that happen? Well, it happens because of the conscious limitation. See, your mind is not that advanced to see beyond a certain point. It only sees what is. It only sees it has learned or what's developed. Okay? So even though you have this immense, powerful computer laptop there, and once you can log on and you can get anything, your mind will tell you you're not connected to it. So what happens now once you get into the realm of physics, okay, this is what quantum physics is like, or synchronicity, you will realize that, whoa, okay, there's an extra dimension here, and that extra dimension is known as what? The power cord is there all the time. You take the power cord out, you plug it in, voila. Okay, that's the best concept and illusionary concept that your ego plays on you. See that? Quantum physics will give you the awareness to know that there's other dimensions, there's another aspect of the mind. The higher mind will give you the concept to let you know, or the subconscious mind will give you the concept to let you know there's more. Okay, so once you realize that you're always plugged in and you were never plugged out, now you will manifest and create things with ease and effort. Anything. Okay, because once you understand quantum physics, which I'm teaching you guys now, is that you'll see that everything, including time, is just an illusionary concept. So there's nothing stopping you, all right? So those are some big tips. Always remember that. Let's use the laptop analogy, okay? The internet, so it's similar to your mind. Everything you desire is out there. You can go on and purchase anything on the internet. The only difference is with this universal concept, you don't buy it. It's already yours, it's energy. Okay? You believe it's not plugged in because you weren't aware of how it worked. That's the concept or the cover-up that your conscious mind will provide to you. Once you expand your mind now and you're learning, then you see, oh man, look, there's the power. I push it, you're on, you're logged in now. Now you can bring things into your reality. That's where synchronicity will start to pop up, right? So I want you to think of it in that terms. So let me do a quick review so you can really, really get it. So review is this. Look, remember how energy works, how particles work. Basically, your energy, you vibrate. The universe states everything is yours. Detached, you don't need it, it's already yours. Okay, once that you have that concept, you move to the next level. Now you start to visualize and you see, and now synchronicities come into play. And just to have the awareness that you are connected and the science and the math is there to back it up, you will see things start to come into your life more. Most importantly, here's the most important one, your thought energy. You must keep it only on things you desire, nothing opposite. You put it on something opposite, you start to attract that, you create resistance. Just remember, don't try to figure it out. All right? So there are some big tips that you can use once you get more quantum physics. If you want to learn more, you can always go to my website, www.markahahn.com. Take advantage of it, create free online